Hello! Welcome to Dungeons and Ender Dragons. This is... oh, no, the audio is bugged on here too. I thought I had it fixed, and it is not. That's because I've got the wrong thing. Technical difficulties. Whoopsies. Good start. Nope. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Can someone talk on Discord to make sure that that's working?
Meow.
Lovely, thank you.
We're going back in time to
Society.
take the turkey off the menu.
Thank you. Perfect. Hello, where was I? Welcome to Dungeons and Ender Dragons. We're a bunch of Minecraft speedrunners, friends of Minecraft speedrunning, and we're here to play some D&D. I am Mousy PC. I am your DM for tonight, which of course stands for Duck Master. I am also the Dungeon Master. I am joined by these wonderful players. Amazing.
Hi, we're players.
Meow.
No.
It's me.
I'm
the
alive, you know?
Yeah.
No, you're not I'm a player.
Including the wonderful OmniGod, who was not with us last week, but is this time. Omni,
Yeah.
do you want to give yourself just a very quick introduction? You don't have to introduce your character, we'll do that when the session begins, but if you want to introduce who you are.
Hello, I am OmniGod. You can just call me Omni, pronoun he, him, and I'm both excited and nervous to be here. Yippee!
Yippee! Thank you very much. Oh boy. Before we get into tonight, let's run through some quick announcements. I did not write down what I need to say, so we're just going to hope that I remember it all. First of all, to address the pinned comment, stream is 15 plus rated, swearing is permitted. If you are under the age of 15, the stream is not recommended for you. What else did I want to say? There was definitely something. There was, No, I don't... Okay. Maybe it'll come to me later. But it's always a good sign when I've just... This is why you write things down. We've learnt life lessons, I think. Anyways. Shall we jump into the session then? Not.
Woo!
Thank you, and lovely. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, if I may, I think you may have wanted to say that this is the second episode of the thing. Maybe.
Yes. This is the second episode of Dungeons and Ender Dragons. If you missed the first episode, it is on YouTube. Mousy PC, capital M, capital PC. And all future episodes will also be there. So yes. Okay. Without further ado, let's jump into the session. Last we left off, our adventurers were tasked with killing the Ender Dragon, this evil entity that exists in the End. Actually, the Ender Dragon was never mentioned by name. They were just told to go kill this mysterious evil. I wonder what it could be. They met some villagers, killed some illagers, and went to middle school? ? So, a strong smell of smoke and sulfur catches your senses. The air here is so stuffy you find it hard to breathe, and the intense heat closes in around you. As the nauseating effect of the portal passes, you will begin to find your feet and look around you. It seems that you are deep underground. Above is a ceiling of dull red rock, which you also find yourselves standing on. Behind you is the same portal that you came through. Behind that, and on either side of you, the red rock bends up to touch the ceiling, creating a wall. And ahead of you, the ground drops suddenly away. How far, you do not know, revealing an immense, cavernous space before you. Light and heat radiate upwards from that drop-off ahead of you. And in the far distance, you can see this crazy mess of weird rock structures that stretch from ceiling to floor. And also ahead of you, that you can sort of see the ground where the area opens up. It seems like two pathways diverge, one going off to the right and one to the left. So, adventurers, the Nether is before you. What do you do?
Zephy turns to the other members of the party and is like, isn't there that one saying about, like, always going left in, like, a maze and you'll, like, escape it or whatever?
I'm sorry?
No, yeah, like the thing. The thing. Okay. Anyways, regardless of that, I think we should go left.
Thinking what I can do.
While this is going on, Omni. Hello.
Hello.
As you lean up against a wall of netherrack, sweat dripping from your heavily armoured self, and you ponder what to do next. Coming from the shattered ruin of a portal where you had entered and subsequently become trapped, you, just around the corner from where you are, you hear a noise. That's odd. And then voices. What do you do?
That's very odd. He would cautiously make his way towards the northern portal. Particularly mixed with caution and excitement on hope that he can finally get out of here.
You make your way around the corner, and there, that portal that had been broken is now lit again. And there are 5 weird strangers, an eclectic bunch, before you. And their eyes meet yours. And there's this awkward moment. Omni, if you'd like to describe your character to the audience and the rest of the group, tell us what you look like.
Sure. My character is Ruben Tiltorf. He is a half-elf. He has light blue eyes and he stands at 5'8". He wears this nice plate mail armor, and on the back he is equipped with a nice mace. His hair stretches all the way down to his neck, covering somewhat his pointed ears as he looks toward the group and excitement, and literally is just unable to speak right now with his jaw just wide open, purely in happiness.
All right. 6 strangers. Five of you not strangers to each other. 6 strangers. You've arrived in the Nether. Some of you don't know entirely what to expect. A person in full plate mail has just walked around the corner. What are you doing?
Zephy like stumbles backwards, like mouth wide open, while pointing dramatically like like that.
Immediately bow up at the
Lola-
person.
Yeah. Lola immediately draws her crossbow, shouts at one of the others. Remember what I said about assuming everything wants to hurt you?
Okay. Standoff.
And Rick just stares at the individual. My voice is dead. Just stares, like, intense stare.
Seeing all these people just stare at him, Ruben would just hold his hand in the air, not wanting to be attacked by any of these people. Would be like, wait, before any of you guys attack me, I swear I am a friendly. I've been stuck in here for a while. I just want to get out. Please do not attack me. I already been through enough. Please, I'm friendly. Please.
Zephy turns like really like obviously, like not subtle at all, to Lolo and is like, "So, what thoughts about like the whole like everything wants to kill you thing? Do the things also say they don't want to kill you and then try to kill you?"
I look at Zephy, look back at On, look back at Zephy, and then back at the figure in front. Tell the figure in front to drop his weapons.
Okay. I trust Lolo, so I will put my bow down.
Seeing him drop the bow down, Ruben will take his mace and put it down on the floor, and would just say, "See, I don't want to attack anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone. Please help me get out of this place. I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric. Yeah. If you guys need help, if you guys are injured, I can help you guys in that. I would just prefer not to get injured. There's like 5 of you. So I would like to not get attacked by all of you. Please and thank you. My name is Ruben. Um, how did you guys get in here?
We are archaeologists on the search for bones. And we got here through swirly portal thing. Yes.
So you guys, you all are like archaeologists just looking for bones? I mean, that's interesting. Okay, okay.
Zephy, would you like to make a deception check for me, please?
I would love to. Okay. Deception. 9. That would be 21.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. Carry on.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow then. If you guys don't mind, then can y'all just help me out on like getting out of this Nether portal? I would actually like to be out of here in return. Maybe I could I don't know. If you guys are injured, I could help you. I could help you guys look for bones. I would just like to be out of here as soon as possible.
I would like to ask, if you want to work together, how well do you know this dimension?
I've been in here for quite a while, so I could potentially help with navigation. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of this stuff looks the same, but there's some stuff I can maybe help out with navigation, hopefully, maybe. I swear I'm useful, just please, just I'll come with you, yeah, I'll come with you, I'll help you guys navigate, and yeah.
Say we
Okay.
can work
Well,
together.
we're after some pretty specific bones. Specifically, bones called blaze rods and bones called ender pearls. Would you happen to know anything about these?
Mousy, would I happen to know any of those stuff?
Okay, from your time spent in the Nether, you would know. I mean, let's do a nature check.
Gotcha. Let me look at my nature. That's +1.
Nice.
Let me do slash 1d20 +1. I got a 10.
Okay. You've heard of blaze before. You've encountered blazes before in this dark red imposing structure that you stumbled across. Ender Pearls doesn't ring such a bell, I don't think.
Gotcha. Okay.
You might know. You've had encounters before with creatures called piglins who you've been able to barter some shiny gold items with them, and they've offered you various items, some of them seemingly having magical properties, so that could be useful, potentially.
With that information known, Ruben would just look to a group and just think for a bit and say, well, I do know the place, like this big imposing, like a red building with like blazes, and don't really ring a bell, but I have seen thing called like blazes in like this fortress, and with I also found these like piglin like creatures, I think they are. Apparently, if you give them gold, they give you good stuff, which is very good. Which, speaking of gold, I know I said I would help you guys, but I feel like with my services, I think I could get a pay system, from every single one of you, maybe like 10 gold, 10 diamonds, 10 any money really count really.
Okay,
In which
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's maybe first get what we came here for, because we aren't even really sure if what you're saying is true. Then we can discuss the pay.
Okay.
Zephy
Do you know
turns
about
to the other people and is like, guys, if we actually pay this guy, I can't pitch in much, guys.
Okay, we can figure it out later.
Do you know about the magical creatures of the piglins?
Yeah, I actually do. Those are the creature who like trade if you give them gold. you could they give you like special magical items. They also, I believe, give you blazes, so that could be a way if you guys need to get what you came for. Why you guys specifically getting you got an archaeologist? Are you just trying to like collect them for show or whatever?
Don't worry about it.
I had a treaty with that
Dead stare,
piglins.
completely dead staring. Just don't worry about it.
With that knowledge, I am kind of worried about it now. You are making me worry by saying not to worry about it.
Mousy,
Yeah.
could we say in the meantime I've been doing my primeval awareness for a minute?
Ooh, yes. So that
Cool.
tells you about monstrosities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And I'm hoping blazes are monstrosities, guys.
Yeah, and it's a big radius.
It
You
is.
get a sense of you get a sense of like maybe like 50 monstrosities scattered all around the 5-mile radius. But there's definitely a higher concentration of them off somewhere to your right. But they're in all kinds of locations.
So typical Nether stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
I think knowing that I was like kneeling to the ground, I stand up, I look at everyone, and I say, I suggest going right.
Okay. Omni, based on your time that you've been here, choosing, with two paths splitting left and right, to your left, it takes you along treacherous terrain through various dark biomes with many creepy hazards, and somewhere that way is the fortress that you've seen before. It would be difficult to find it again, but you know it's that way. Off to your right, mystical forests of strange trees, and the largest volume of those piglins. You also stumbled into around that area, not too far away. There was like this cave that you found, and it opened up into this large structure made of black stone that you weren't able to explore into because of the large amount, the many piglins that you immediately saw in that area and were like, nope, backing out of there. But you did discover an area that you would assume to maybe be the piglins' home.
Okay, with that information, Ruben would tell them all of this. He would just go like, basically, okay, so basically, left, from what I remember, it's a dark biome, creepy, hazardous. It's like a horror play out there. Like, my goodness. I got spooked. I did not want to be there. But that is where the fortress is. Right? It's like this forest where the piglins are, and they're this cave of like stone that like the color that had the color black on it. There were a lot of piglin. I was like, Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. But with six of us now, I'm sure, I can stay in the back while you guys just go in front. You guys totally don't get injured, or I'll stay safe. I mean, what? No, totally not, totally not. But also, how did you know to go right? Did you just stood? Did you have you been here before? You just touched the ground. How did you do that?
Don't question my ways.
There are a lot of questioning I have when you people keep saying don't question your ways. I feel like
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Don't-
sorry,
It's okay. Don't worry about it. All is well, friend. Eye starts twitching slightly.
If you want us to get you out of here alive, maybe put, your big person boots on and come with us.
I am so concerned for my healthy, safe, and life right now. Somehow I think the piglin are better than being with you people. What are you? I never got any of your names, by the way. Once again, my name Ruben. Torten, you can just call me Ruben. What are your guys' names?
You can call me
Well,
Owen.
Hello, I'm Zephy.
It's Ron.
Hi, I'm Benry.
Nice to meet all of you. Not really. I questioning a lot of your people way, but you know what? In terms of just getting out here and getting the money I need, I shall tread into Nether and be your guide. And by be your guide, I mean I'm just gonna stay in the back while you guys go up ahead. And yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen by you guys being in the front and me being in the back. I swear on my life that I will heal you guys and totally not run away if anything bad happens. Yeah, totally. I'm totally gonna run away. Anyway, I mean, what? Yeah.
So what you're saying is that we can use you as a shield, right?
No. I use you guys as a shield. I feel
No,
like
you're
this is a
using
fair.
us.
No, I'm not using. I feel like
Curious,
I'm.
curious.
Okay, is it really using if I trust your skill that much? I mean, look at you guys. You got a strong adventurer. Let's see, archaeologist, whatever you guys are. You guys seem so mighty and well. Me, I'm just in normal plate armor with a mace. So yeah, I think it is a fair cause.
I would actually like to insight check him, if that's okay.
Just getting his general intentions.
Just general intentions. Is he being like sus on purpose or not?
Make an insight check, please.
I'm gonna use my unicorn dice,
Ooh, unicorn dice.
and
Very
that's a
nice.
16, guys.
16.
We're back.
Okay.
We're so back, guys.
How deceptive is Ruben just naturally?
I mean, it's persuasion or deception, right? Depending on whether she's telling the truth or not. But don't tell us. Ooh.
I'd
My
say,
persuasion is a +8 and deception is +3.
okay, Omni. Based on the roll of 16, give like a little bit of insight. I think not entirely. How on a say on a scale of 1 to 10, how genuine is Ruben?
I'll say a 7.
7. Okay. You get this sort of sense that there's I'd say from that insight you're able to get the impression that Ruben is a mostly genuine person who cares some amount, but there's a tendency to a lot of sarcasm and that sort of type of humor, I suppose.
Got it. Okay.
Also, important point of order for Omni, who wasn't here last week. Banner is a literal skeleton. She is just a skeleton.
Hi.
Anyways.
Okay.
Cool. I think. Go on.
I know you go ahead.
Okay. I think knowing that, like seeing that, right? I'm just gonna like squint at him and just do that motion of like my eyes to your eyes, like I'm keeping my eye on you. And then I'm gonna turn to everyone and say, "Let's just go," and I'm gonna start walking towards the right.
Lovely. Okay. Heading off into the right, Orn is taking the lead. Can we get a bit of a marching order for this section of travel? Who wants to follow up behind Orn?
I would say Run is right behind Orn.
Okay. Who's third?
Zephy.
Zeffy's third. Who's fourth?
Me, says Bandrich.
Bandrich is fourth. Lolo, do you want to be? Are you going to be fifth? And Ruben, who's already stated that he's going to be at the back last.
Nah, I'm gonna knock Ruben forward with the butt of my crossbow and take up the rear.
Okay, Lolo's forcing Ruben to be at least second last, so that he can't just ditch you.
Ruben would even just try to fight back, and while marching, would just be like, "Oh, by the way, how is that skeleton alive?"
Magic. And being silly.
Magic and being silly. Oh, the perfect character motivation. Beautiful. Okay, as you set off, you were sort of in this like indented overhang area. You know, you had walls behind you on either sides, and the area stretched out before you. You hadn't yet had a proper look at the Nether. And that reminds me that at this point I wanted to change playlists to something a little more creepy. You step forwards and you feel the heat getting more intense as that glow from below becomes more noticeable. And if you were to step closer to the edge, which I'm sure many of you would not do, you'd get a proper look down. Lava.
Bandrich looks over the edge for some reason.
Nice. Lava lakes making up the floor of this area, interrupted by these occasional islands. You're not really sure anymore if you're underground or not. You feel slightly dizzy, maybe? Like, it's a really strange experience of the way this space is made up and the way that there's like the rules of the overworld just don't quite apply to the way that this is all generated. It's messy and it's scary. I mean, lava everywhere. You know, a wrong step is just It's just death. No amount of fire resistance armor will save you from that. The path opens up to your right. You see a steep downward slope appear. And at the bottom of that slope, a large red forest.
I think seeing the forest, because Orn is going first, I stop at the slope, I look back, and I'm gonna look at Ruben and ask, you mentioned a forest before the building, right?
Yeah, this is as spooky as I remember it to be.
Great, so we're going the right way. And I'm gonna just slide down.
Why can't we go to the other direction? And Ruben just groans, just groans, complaining the whole time.
So, Orn, you're just sliding down the steep rocky slope with occasional patches
course.
of gravel. That's a pretty rough ride.
Right?
It would. I imagine that would hurt a lot. I imagine that would be like actual losing hit points, kind of a hurting.
Okay. In my defense, one, I ignore difficult terrain. Two, I have boots of feather falling.
Okay, yeah, no, that does change things actually. I think for only you can just gracefully, like, while staying on your feet, basically surf your way down the slope at a sensible pace. The rest of you watches Orn just gracefully down the very steep. I'd say it's about 40 feet of slope. Like, you got to descend 40 feet, and it's a really, really steep gradient, like slightly over 45 degrees steep. What are the rest of you doing?
And I'm at the back. Is there anything at the top of the slope that I could potentially tie a rope to? Because I got a hell of a lot of rope.
There's a lot of potential things you could tie a rope to. Do you want to make a perception check to try and find a suitable thing?
Yes, I do. Perception is wisdom. So that is...
Oh no.
Oh goodness! That's a 4!
Okay. There is, like, the way the forest is spread, like, far off to your right now, there is a tree that would work for tying a rope to. You don't see anything else. The problem with the tree is it's not by the slope. It's a little bit away from the slope, and immediately next to the tree is just a drop off the edge into lava. So, like, if you tied it to yourself, went down the slope, you might run out of rope because it's so far removed from the slope, and if you did fall, the rope could potentially drag you off to the right and over the edge.
Yeah, let's maybe not do that.
So, in other words, there's nothing really there to attach it to, unless you, like, created something that you could attach a rope to.
Yeah, I don't have anything heavy.
I believe you do have some items in your equipment that might help. I don't want to give you too many hints, but I'm also aware that you're very new to D&Ds.
What? Like tie it to my 4 bars of soap?
I forgot about the 4 bars of soap. You're gonna need them after you leave the Nether, to be fair. You're gonna be so sweaty.
True. I have.
Mhm.
How heavy is like a portable ram or like a hammer? I suppose I could knock a crowbar into the ground, tie it to that.
Knocking something into the ground. Okay, give me a general intelligence check, and if it's good enough, I'll give you a really obvious hint as to what I'm getting at. I might be wrong. You might
Okay.
just not have this in your equipment, and I'm just lying. But
Just a general intelligence check.
oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Natural 20, lovely. Okay,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure when we were doing equipment, you got some pythons. Is that correct? Some pitons?
Yeah,
Some
what's
pythons?
a python? I've got 10 of them. What's a python?
I believe how they work is you can hammer them into the ground and then tie a rope on them for climbing.
Oh, nice. Okay. I have a hammer. I'm gonna hammer one of them into the ground
Perfect.
and tie a rope to it. The rope's 50 foot. Let's let it down and everyone go down.
Yeah. Could you just give me, just for fun, just a quick athletics check for that hammering? Just for fun, you know. I'm sure
Athletics
No.
is strength.
Will go
That's
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
Wait,
That's fine.
Another natural 20?
Another natural
What?
20.
Okay, now
I'm
listen
wasting
here,
my
you.
luck here.
Listen here. How... Wow. That's wild. Just a casual 1 in 400 chance.
I'm so glad I'm doing this on the website so that you can see and you can tell I'm not just lying.
Okay. I also happen to know that computer roles tend to be a little bit weird, so it's not always a perfect representation of real life dice, but also it's fine. It's good enough. Yeah, with the natural 20, working efficiently and quickly, you take out a python, hammer it into the ground, attach your rope perfectly, and I will say that covers the entire group. You won't have to make any further rolls. You're just able to get down the slope, no problems at all. Are you intending to leave that there, perhaps when you come back?
Yeah, we're gonna need it for the way back up.
Okay. Marching on into this forest. Omni, Ruben. Well, to the group, generally, are you trying to go to the area that Ruben thought might be the home of the piglins? The silence is always...
Rune is pretty set on the idea to like at least check the place out.
I really appreciate how like respectful everyone is. I've always been like, I don't want to butt in, but also every time I throw something out to the group, there's always like this 10-second pause as people are like, oh, is someone else about to speak? Maybe I shouldn't. I think like going forwards, if everyone could be like just 5% less respectful, that would work good. Lovely. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we will.
Guys, I hate you all. You're all trash.
Amazing, thank you. That's the energy we want. Beautiful. Trying to get to this home of the piglins. I wonder what that could be. I'm gonna say, Ant, you're leading, and you're knowledgeable about the Nether. You're a ranger. Omni,
Yes.
you've been here in this specific area of the Nether a while, but can both of you make survival checks for me, please? To between the two of you, try and find this area. This is a task that will take a little while, depending on how well you roll, of in-game time, and they'll probably and there's like, okay, Omni, listen here.
I got a 12. I just got a 12.
I just wanted to do that. I wanted to join in on the action of having that 20s.
That's Okay. Let me just slash. What is it? Slash roll d20. No, you can roll an 11. It is possible. Okay. Cool. With the third natural 20 of the game. Yeah. Ruben just remembers exactly where that cave was. So you can, in the space of 10 minutes, without encountering anyone along the way, just go there. If you would like to. I would recommend it.
Well, tracking there, Ruben would just, if they do decide to go there, Ruben would just be like, you guys wouldn't be here without my greatness. Now, I am truly amazing. Now, of course, I am offering praise, but I wouldn't want praise for my amazing sense of direction.
Owen just rolls her eyes and continues walking.
Oh, shoot. I just realized that's... I need to change... I've got, if I remember correctly, I believe Orn's pronouns are wrong. No,
Oh?
don't open my own stream. That's silly. Little playback. It's just Orn is just she, her, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm changing that.
Thank you.
Oh, whoopsies. Here we go. She. Save. And. I need to. Oh, it's changed. Beautiful. Okay. Traveling swiftly and effectively through this forest, hearing the occasional sounds of who knows what, a distant wail, something that sounds maybe a bit like grunting off in the trees, and you look over there and there's nothing. And this sort of general eerie echoes of being in a very large cave. You quickly arrive upon the place. Set back into the walls. You can see it looks like it's just disappearing away into a cave. But as you round the corner into the cave, you see it's goes really far back. There's this, it's just a long tunnel. The floor is made out of this black stone. I'm trying not to say the word black stone because that's literally what it is, but it's the way to describe it is it's a black stone.
It's a stone that is black, yes.
It's a stone that is black. Very
It's a
uneven.
stone with a dark color that it's black. I don't know.
There are, it's a little bit overgrown. These roots-like plants, reddish, growing from the ceiling. At the back of it, you can see great walls of lava on either side. And just right there to your left is this raised pedestal of... You can see the black stone has been shaped, like cut into bricks, to make this well-crafted pedestal. And on top, the thing that catches your eye the most, gold. Gold of all kinds. golden, just bars of gold, goblets, crowns, fancy golden plates, treasures of all kind have been placed on top of this pedestal. Welcome to the Bastion. And just as you finish taking in your surroundings, from the back of this long tunnel, you hear a grunting sound.
I assume I would recognize the sound.
Most likely, yeah.
Patrick speaks Piglin. If that's a Piglin translated, maybe?
So does
And
Lolo.
then you hear, following those grunts, words in Piglin. Intruders! Oi! With me! A small host of piglins are at the back of this room. You can see they're these strange pig-like humanoids, some carrying swords, some carrying crossbows, wearing simple leathers. And as they emerge from the back of the tunnel, you get a good look at the one that spoke. A tall piglin with eyes pupilless and white. You look into its face and you think you see something that could be a soul, but it's like it's buried in the back of its mind. And it's all that is left is a semi-mindless creature that stares back at you with rage. It wears black leathers and carries this huge great axe, which has been, it's like a well-made axe, but it's got like scrappy gilding to it, like scrappy gold, on the blade. And upon spotting you, this piglin charges straight at you, followed by the rest of the host. I need everyone to roll initiative. And I'm gonna move you over in roll 20. Do this. Hey. So it's a bit of a long map. You've got everyone sort of lined up. You can move yourself around in that area. There's obviously some walls going on. I'm just gonna put a little black outline. Maybe black was the wrong color to choose, actually. Well, there on my own, that works. We'll do white because it'll stand out. I'm just gonna put a little thing to remind you all that there's walls here. And also that yellow circle, can you see it? No, you can't because I put it on the GM layer. There is just a hole in the floor, which I've marked with a yellow mark.
Well, this is fun.
So yeah, don't fall in the hole, people. Oh, where's Omni gone? Oh, you're down. I just put you. Why are you down there? And where's October? Huh? Interesting. Was Octo never on this screen? Interesting. Okay, I think I just whatever. I'm fixing. Okay. Whoop. Oh, I need to roll initiative. I need to roll initiative. And okay. Okay. Initiative. Can I get a 25 to 20? Who's in that range? No one? Okay. 20 to 15.
Wait.
Who's... Oh,
No, that's me. 17.
17. 17 is Orn. Anyone else in the 20 to 15 range for initiative? That's good. Real good. 15 to 10?
Yeah, I'm on
I have
13.
You're 13.
I have 14.
14 for Ruben. 13 for... For some reason, I always want to call you Ruth rather than your character name. Like, I always call you Ruth rather than Lolo, which causes so many problems because we have a Ruben, a Rune, and if I call you Ruth, that makes 3 R's. Anyways. Okay. 10 to 5. Someone, please.
Me
5.
and 8.
8 for Rune. Banrich, where are you at?
4.
A 4? No! Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I think I've got everyone. We got Orn, Ruben, Lolo, sorry, lost track. Orn, Ruben, Lolo, Rune, Zephy, and Banrich, and also somewhere in there I've got the piglins.
Question: are the piglins supposed to be two blocks? Like
No. I just
10 feet? Okay.
I realized that I could stretch their tokens to be 2 blocks tall, just so that it looks good. But where their feet are is the square that they occupy.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I could do that with your tokens, but it doesn't quite look as good when it's like, because they're like transparent, so I don't know. I think it looks better.
No, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay, Zephy, Lolo, Banrich, and Ruben, do you want to move yourself roughly in this area to where you think your characters would be in this moment before the battle starts?
Mine's pretty far back, to be honest. But she's last.
Cool. Alright. If we're happy then, Orn, you're quickest to react. Although no one's particularly quick to react. There's a host of piglins at the back of the room that have started to rush towards you with pretty aggressive intent. Can you give me a quick history check? I'd also allow a nature check if you would rather.
Me?
Yeah.
What? I would rather. Sorry, I would rather nature. And that's an 11. Mousy?
Sorry, I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay, I was wondering if you might like try to assess how much your character would know about piglins. I mean, your character has been to the Nether before.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe he's just not quite aware of like piglin brutes and what they're all about.
Yeah, especially like not knowing Piglin. I don't think she had any like more contact with piglins than needed.
Yeah, so your character, the only context you've had is is grunting, and then something in a language you didn't hear, and now creatures with weapons are seemingly aggressively moving towards you. So what would you like to do with your turn?
Cool. If I say something, can people respond on my turn? Oh no.
I'll allow it within reason. Like, you can't have a full
Mhm.
dialogue, but like
Yeah.
short answers, yeah.
I just want to like, anyone know what they said?
Mercy, can you remind us what they said, please? Those of us that speak Piglin.
They
It was
said
general aggressive things,
they
right?
said, intruders! And that is not the
Mm.
voice I originally used, but there we go. I went for it, and it flopped. There we go. We're going to ignore that fact.
No, you slayed, you mothered. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a long map. Why did I make it this long? Why didn't I make it shorter? Anyways.
Okay. And my response is they're not happy we're here.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna run 30 feet. I'm gonna run up to here. Actually, hold on. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind, because I still can hit them from there, and I have stuff that is in closer range, so I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna try and shoot the guy, the big brute. Because, yes, I don't have disadvantage of long range, and also it's a longbow. I don't know if it's still in normal range or not. I roll for advantage because it's the first turn and they haven't moved yet. So I rolled a 27. I assume hits.
My mic was muted, sorry, and I didn't realize. Yes, it does hit. Roll damage,
Okay.
please.
That's 12 damage for my first attack.
12 damage. Nice.
And then for my second attack, that's a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And that's just 7 damage.
Nice.
Can I do anything cool as my bonus action? I actually don't think so. So that's my turn.
Lovely. Cool. Ruben, you're up.
Yippee. Let me see how many feet I can walk. Let me see, 30 feet. Yep. I think for this turn, he's just gonna go up to 30. How do you see how many distance you walked on roll 20?
There's like a um on the left hand bar there's like a measure tool. It's the shape of a ruler, and you just
Okay.
just yeah.
Okay, thank you.
30 feet
Okay,
is
yeah,
such a
he's
short
gonna.
distance. Oh my gosh.
I know you can't really do much here.
Okay. What are the players' thoughts on me basically halving the distance of everything so that this fight doesn't this fight isn't just people running towards each other.
Fine by me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, if I cell width 2, there we go.
Oh, amazing.
There we go. Orton, I will allow you to move forward another like be another 3 squares.
Okay. I still want to be within range of a rune's thing, so I'm
Okay.
gonna stay here. Although now the things have changed. Yeah, could I have moved? If I went here and then I use if I Hexblade Curse the guy.
I'll allow it since this was my mistake.
Mm-hmm. So then he would take additional 10 damage because I add my proficiency bonus to the curse.
Lovely. Okay. Okay, Ruben, on with your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast this spell. Actually, for now I'm gonna hold off on using that spell, and for now I think that all gonna be my action, because this is all I can do for now in terms of attacking.
You could use your action to dash if you wanted to get a bit closer.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, because I can just do that. Okay. I'm just gonna move up to here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon now. Or would that
Lovely.
actually, because Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action, or would Dash already be used as a action or bonus action?
Action. You can use your bonus action to
Okay,
cast spiritual
gotcha.
weapon.
Okay.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
Ooh. I would imagine it would be like a dark blue mace.
Dark
A
blue
very
mace.
yeah.
Lovely. That is your spiritual weapon there.
Mm.
Are you who are you attacking with it? You can only really reach the those front piglins.
Yeah. I'm just gonna attack the front piglins also. Let me make sure if I'm correct on this. Yeah, I can repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it. So yeah.
Yeah, once on your turns once on each of your turns as a bonus action, you can repeat your attack.
But
Oh,
when
gotcha.
you
I
cast the spell, you
gotcha.
can make a melee spell attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So which one are you attacking?
Uh, how do I the one in the one with the golden arm? I totally didn't forget a name. I'm
The
totally a Minecrafter.
the piglin brute.
Piglin Boot. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should be able to see the nameplates.
Really? Oh, there it is. Okay, my bad. It's small for me. Okay, let
Okay.
me go ahead and roll.
Okay. Yeah. No. Roll an attack that should be d20 plus your wisdom plus proficiency. Spell attack.
Yep. That would be a +10. Slash roll 1d20 +10. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
W. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll
So
one
it's 1d8 plus 5.
d8 +5. Yeah.
13
13.
damage. Nice. There's some good damage on that guy already. Okay.
Be
Is that your turn?
uh yeah, actually before I end my turn, he's just gonna say one small thing and say, you know what, Piglin? Your mom. And that can be his turn.
Okay. Wonderful.
Wow.
Mousy?
Mousy. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Check, what's it called? Helian's DMs? Question mark? Dot dot dot.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. No, it's because I've changed scenes and it's broken again. Why can't things just work? Okay, it's working. There we go. It's just really quiet right now. Oh, we're in battle music as well. I should change the playlist. There it is. Perfect. Thank you so much for that, Helian. I really appreciate it. Okay, Lolo. Your turn.
Hello. Okay. So I am going to just double checking. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna run to here. That's 30 feet. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna run to there. And then I'm gonna shoot this guy. Same as all the others.
Yeah. You
Yes.
have advantage because
Right.
they haven't taken their turn yet. So
Yes,
Go ahead.
indeed.
nice.
Okay, so the most of those is 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
The guy's just
amazing.
wearing hide armor. It's nothing crazy. The armor class is not
Okay.
good.
Okay, so I
Surely they
sneak
don't
attack
die
that
before
guy
they take a turn,
with-
right?
I sneak attack hit that guy with my light crossbow.
Yeah.
31.
Okay.
Nasty.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Oh, and then I hide behind this conveniently placed rock here that I'm stood right on top of.
Yeah, there isn't really much to hide behind there. It's just uneven terrain.
Oh. Can I, like, hide by, like, dropping to the floor?
Not really. Like,
Is there anything I can hide behind in this
the terrain
vicinity?
is just a bit bumpy there, I'm afraid. Like if you
Oh,
went
okay.
over to this side, there'd be stuff to hide behind, but you're not over there.
No.
You can use your bonus action to
Okay.
dash, but
Yeah, I'll dash forward a bit then. I'll try and
Okay.
aim to hide behind one of these guys next time. I'll go. Yeah. Yeah, let's go there.
okay. The white lines.
That's me done.
You can't go there. The white lines.
Oh,
are the walls of the
I can't go there. Ah. Can I go there?
Also, who put I didn't know someone who put this heart here. I didn't know you could do
Does
that.
it have?
Why are people? I didn't know you were able to draw things. Didn't know that was allowed. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Does it have to be a full square or can I go there? Okay, cool. That's me
fine.
done.
Yeah. Okay. It's the Piglin Brute's turn. They get to take a turn. Yippee!
Ooh!
The bad news is that they only have, I believe, 30-foot movement speed. Yes. So they're gonna run and dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They're gonna dash to there, axe raised, ready to go, but not able to do anything because they use their action. Rune, you are up.
Okay. So I go next to Ruben. And I take out my longbow.
Yes.
Yes, and wait. How long is it? Okay, not.
Rune, how did you get next to Ruben, given that you're currently standing over the hole in the floor?
Oh, I missed completely that that's a hole. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Wait. So I go here.
Okay.
Wait.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. So actually, one step closer so I can actually shoot the bow. Yeah, and I aim at the crossbow piglin 4.
Crossbow Piglin 4. The iconic Crossbow Piglin
The
4.
iconic.
Roll to hit.
The one and only.
I fucking love Crossbow Piglin 4.
It's 16.
16 hits. Roll damage. Whee!
Wait, wrong die. Four.
4 damage?
Yeah.
How? Oh no. Wait, do you not have like a smite thing?
Oh wait, yeah, I do.
I hate to break it to you. I hate to be the
Only
rules
on melee
lawyer,
weapons?
but smite is only on melee weapons. Yeah,
No!
Oh, okay. No, then I don't.
I'm
Crossbow
so
Piglin
sorry.
4 lives to fight another day. You an arrow forwards and it like you know 300, like the dramatic moment where he tries to like throw a spear at Xerxes and like across the cheek. It's like slow
Yeah.
motion as Crossbow Piglin 4, who is clearly our main character, gets across the cheek. The head like turns away and then turns back
Crossbow
angrily.
Piglin 4 has lore armor.
Sorry, yeah, second attack. You can have another go.
Oh, So I guess I shoot a second arrow.
A second arrow. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. And
Twice
it's
the arrows, twice the fun.
exactly. My dice are really very silly. Okay, it's 11. Does that hit or not?
11 misses.
What? Okay.
The other one comes shooting that way, and they like matrix dodge this arrow.
Crossbow Piglin 4 is just too strong.
The
Crossbow
plot
Piglin
armor
4 is
starts
my
working
favorite
overtime.
character.
Okay, everyone hold for 1 second. I do need to turn the light on in my room. It's getting dark. One second.
That's
Okay. So, that was your action and your movement. I presume that's your turn. Oh, it's the Piglin's turns now. So we're gonna start with Crossbow Piglin number 4. Having
Woo! Yeah, let's go!
having impressively dodged those arrows, raises the crossbow at Rune. If this is a natural
Come on.
20, it's a beef. Okay, they're gonna shoot at you. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. No one can hit anything. It's fine. It's only a 9 to hit. They miss. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. It's gonna dash forwards. It's gonna dash forwards. Move a bit forwards. Bit forwards. Bit forwards. There's 3 more arrows. So Orn and Lolo are kind of covered by their own allies a little bit, so they're gonna shoot 2 arrows at Rune and 1 at Ruben. Can everyone stop making names that start with R? Okay, against Rune you've got a 14 and a 9, both of which will miss. And against Ruben is a 21. I presume a 21 hits Ruben, right?
It does.
Ouchies. They finally did some damage. 7 piercing.
Ow.
Ow. Lovely. That's their turns. Which brings us to Zephy, who will one day roll well on initiative. Surely.
Shirley. Okay. Zephy's gonna do a thing. Hold on.
Oh no, not a thing.
Oh,
They're doing a thing.
Good heavens, me.
The dreaded
Okay,
thing.
Okay, 120 feet. Let's see how far you guys are. It's measuring time. Zephy is going to... Wonderful. Okay. Those guys are... Hold on, the map isn't zoomed out enough for me to measure all of this. Okay, there we go. You are... Perfect. Okay. Zephy is going to...
You are perfect? That's so nice of you.
I am perfect.
You
You are perfect, Mousy. You are perfect. Okay. Zephy is going to whip out their flute dramatically, and is going to play a little tune and is going to cast slow on.
Ooh.
How many cubers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is going to cast slow on this guy. How do I? You see who I'm
Press
pointing
and hold.
at?
Click and hold. I mean, it's not a touch screen.
This guy.
That guy. Okay. Let me just open slow in the book so that I can verify that I know what it's all about.
40 feet cube. That's huge.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, anywhere in a range of 120 feet, you can create a 40-foot cube.
Ooh, okay. So I choose where to make the cube.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna make the cube.
Like, if you give me a center point,
Two.
I will...
Here.
There. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Mousy, I think that a 40-foot cube means like the edge is 40, so it would be...
it does. It does. Yeah, no, it does. You're right.
So it would be more
So
like
then
this.
Yeah, no, it would. Yeah, it would be like. It'd be that.
You can hit those. Yeah, you can hit those 4 though, like the 4 in the
Sorry,
back, or
yeah,
the 3 in the.
Octo. So actually, that
okay.
cube is half the size that you thought it was. Would you like to change your center point? Also, by the way, it does not spare your allies.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're putting it over here. This guy.
Click and hold. There. Perfect.
Yes.
I kind of wanted to stay silent because it would be funny if you just slowed everyone, but...
Oh my god, you're terrible. Okay.
But no, okay. So that's a bunch of dexterity saving throws. Wait, no, that isn't. Wisdom saving throws. Lovely. Okay. Crossbow Piglin 4. See if they make the wisdom save. They don't! No!
No, Crossbow Piglin 4!
I guess it adds to the character, the plot, the main character aspect if they're moving in slow motion, right?
The dramatic slow motion main character energy scene.
Oh, that went off my desk. A natural 10 will not do it. They are not wise. You are also slowed. You. Ooh, does a 14 succeed? What's your save DC?
That's a good question.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus your charisma, unless you have any magic items that add to it, so it's at least 18.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, no, they're
Because
all
you-
slowed.
Because you have 20 charisma, right?
I have what charisma?
How much charisma do you have?
18.
Oh, okay, so it's 17 then.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They are all slowed, and you are concentrating on that spell. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No.
No. You don't want to move? You're very far back.
I would like to stay far away from the
Okay.
scary pigment. Okay, no. I'm gonna move forward a bit. I'm going to go. I'm going to zoom in first. I can't see anything. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right. Right here. Okay.
Cool. Banner, thank you for being patient. We finally made it to your turn. Let's go. Skelly?
Oh fuck, I'm muted this time,
Okay.
sorry. Bandrit goes for Vicious Mockery, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Who you vicious mockerying?
Crossbow Piglin number 3 for being less silly than
What's the range?
Crossbow
on
Piglin.
vicious- Range on vicious
checking.
mockery. It's probably like for 60 feet. You have to like move forward a bit.
Okay, sure. Up here. This good enough, I think. I'm gonna check the thingy.
Yeah, 60 feet. Ooh.
Yeah, I need to move more. Yeah, I need to move more. Here, next to the hole, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's exactly 60 feet.
Sure. That's a wisdom saving throw again. They're so wise, these guys. Does a 13 succeed? The answer is probably no. How are you vicious mockerying? What are you saying to mock this crossbow piglin number 3?
Crossbow Piglin number 4 is better than you, and you're kind of stinky.
Crossbow Piglin 3 stands there, stunned, and in slow motion, a single tear just very, very slowly rolls down the cheek. Roll 3d4 psychic damage.
How did I roll that again?
I think if you do slash roll 3d4.
8.
8 psychic damage. Someone just calls you stinky, and then you instantly just like lose half your health. Wild. Okay.
Also, I will say, Crossbow Piglin 3 now has disadvantage on the next attack.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. Ouch. Lovely. Okay. Oh, Ruth. Cool. Orn, top of the round. It's back to you.
Oh my god, already? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm going to pull out my scimitar. I'm going to Planar Warrior as a bonus action on the Piglin Brute. Which means it's gonna get additional 2d8 of damage. And I'm gonna attack him. 15 to hit.
That does hit.
It does? Heck yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 1d6 plus 2d8 plus 10. Yeah, that's like 31 damage.
Cool. Yeah, that guy's just dead.
Cool.
He did not get to attack. He's just dead.
Shame. And as he dies, the spores, which were from the Hexblade curse, come back to me, and I regain 2 health points.
Nice. He had cool stats, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to
Sure.
remind me.
And for my next attack, I'm gonna look at Sword Piglin number 2. I'm gonna squint and I'm gonna
Sword
attack him
Piglin
with my
2.
scimitar.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Okay, and that's without anything cool, because Planar Warrior is once per round. Still 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That's just 6 HP.
Oh, okay. Nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Ruben, you're up.
And that's
Yippee! Same match again. I'm gonna hit the piglin on the right of my spiritual weapon. It's like the blue dot.
Okay, yeah.
I can't see what number that is because sorry, I'm kind of.
Crossbow
Oh, I can
Piglin.
just zoom in.
That's Crossbow Piglin 2.
2.
Roll to hit with
Thank
your
you,
spiritual
thank
weapon.
Yep. Oh, I did that way wrong. I can type totally. Mm, 13.
13. With only because of the slow does that hit. If it wasn't for the
Thank
slow, that would
you.
miss. Nice.
Thank you,
Roll
W
damage.
teammate.
Yes, baby.
Carry me. Okay. 1d8 plus 5. At 13. I'm getting really
13.
lucky with my rolls today.
Still up. Still alive.
Oh,
Okay, that's your bonus action. What would you like to do with your action?
Can I pull out my mace and hit the one in front of me?
Yeah, go for it. Roll an attack. I'll be using your strength.
WW.
Oh, you've got that written down.
Let me just look at you right quick. Curse my bad internet. Why is everything loading slow? No! Okay, my maze is a +8 to hit. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Unfortunate.
If it was slowed, it would hit, but as it stands, it does not. Okay. Lolo, you're up.
Oh, so for my action, I think that's gonna be quite. I'm just gonna hit this guy with my rapier.
Yeah. Sure. Roll to hit.
That is.
It's the same as a
Okay,
crossbow.
that's not with advantage. Yeah, but I don't have advantage, but I can sneak attack anyway because you're there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
16. Okay,
Damage.
nice. Okay, so I sneak attack, hit this guy with my rapier. I think this guy might be a little bit dead.
Yeah, no, that's is that 3 or 4 times?
That's a
health?
35.
That's one. If it was a 36, it would be 4 times the amount of health he has right now.
Oh god,
very
that guy
dead.
is so dead.
He just, he just disappears from this plane of existence. Cool.
Okay, gorgeous.
That's your action.
And then I'm gonna. Okay, and then I'm
that
gonna
is a
move
space
to just
divide.
behind. Yeah, I'm gonna move to. So, action is gonna be. I'm gonna move around the other side of the box. So. I'm gonna move here. Oh, that's. Can I
No,
hide
there's
behind that, or do I have to
There's
hide?
a wall in your way. You can't get to there.
Okay, I can hide here, right?
Yeah. You won't be hitting.
Okay, and then
sword picking
bonus
for
action
the
is.
rest is fine. Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth. Okay.
Nice.
The modifier with the hard carry there.
No, because
Rolled
reliable.
a 3 plus 15.
No, because reliable talent. So actually, it would be.
Oh.
It would still be a 25, I think.
Ooh, it would
Yes,
be
25.
a 25. Amazing. Because I have proficiency
you're
and
hidden.
stuff. 25.
Cool.
Beautiful, thank you.
It would be the Pickling Brute's turn. They're dead.
Hee hee.
From beyond, the Pickling Brute imagines hitting you with the axe, but can't actually do it. Rune, you're up.
Yep. So, if I want to hit this guy that's the sword piglin one, can I do it in like diagonal, or do I just have to walk the one?
Fine.
Okay. So I take my long sword and I want to hit the sword piglin one.
Roll to hit.
Okay, it's 14.
A
Hello?
14 is the Piglin's armor class, so it just hits.
Ooh, okay. 4 damage. Okay, so it's 9 damage plus 5 radiant damage.
The Piglin's on 1 hit point.
Did you add your improved smite?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Heartbreaking.
He's got better plot armor than Crossbow Piglin 4.
Yeah.
Go on then, do your second attack.
Okay, so I swing again, and I roll 17.
Yeah, he's dead.
So, yeah.
You can't. It's not physically possible to roll less than 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Lovely. Would you like to move at all?
Guess I would like to come closer a little bit. Like here, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, and that's my turn.
The piglins' turns. They're gonna slow motion move slightly forward. And they're going to take some attacks. They're going to split their attacks evenly between Orn and Rune because they're at the front and right there. So 2 attacks against Orn from Crossbow Piglins 1 and 2 is... okay. We have... Is it... How much is the... There's a 19 and an 8. Does the 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright. That's going to be... Interesting. Okay. That's 9 piercing damage. Who did I hit before with a crossbow? Who got hit? Was it Ruben?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. You can add 1 hit point back to your character because I realized I had the wrong thing written down.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyways, the other 2 attacks against Rune are... There's a 14 and an 11. Speaking is hard. Do either of those hit? Oh, sorry, no, I forgot about the Vicious Mockery as well, which... So actually the 14 is a 10, so neither of those will hit. Cool. That's all they can do. Zephy, you're up.
Okay, remind me what I can and cannot do to maintain concentration.
You just can't cast another spell that requires concentration.
Okay, got it.
As long as the spell doesn't require concentration, then you're fine.
Okay. Zephy is going to do some skedaddling. Let's see how far he can skedaddle. We're gonna go over. Whoop. And then, let's see. Sorry, my turn like completely depended on like what I could and couldn't do during concentration, so I'm not super prepared. Ooh, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. On.
Nice.
Remind me how far I have to be.
You can hit any of them. Fine.
Any of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Crossbow Piglet 4.
Crossbow Piglet 4!
Why would you do that? No!
No,
Oh.
save crossbow.
It's a 17.
Okay,
The saving throw is a 17. That succeeds, right?
Wait, I think it might.
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're unaffected.
No! Oh wow, they
Yes.
really are the main character.
Crossbow Piglet
Oh my god,
4 is the main
crazy.
character. Let's go.
No! This is amazing. The tables are turning.
Yeah, the tide is turning. These crossbow piglins, they're gonna clutch up. Don't doubt.
Shelly.
Shirley. Is that? I presume that's your turn, Banner.
Yes.
Why am I always... Anyways. I think I'm gonna put fear, maybe?
Fear. Okay.
Yeah, put that. to crossbow piglin number.
I believe it's another area effect spell.
Oh yeah, right. I think it is. Yeah.
Let's have another look. Fear, you oh, it's a 30-foot cone that emanates from yourself. So you'd have to move forward, and then you could probably get them all in it.
Yeah, I'm going. Let me just move my character. Thinking here. What are we? Or closer.
Yeah, better if you went one square closer. But,
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, and then you'd have
No.
to choose where you're gonna point it.
I'm gonna point at the right side, not along
Okay.
crossbow
The
piglin number 4.
is spared from it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that is a concentration spell, so you are concentrating on that. But we've got 3 saving throws to make. 1, 2, 3. And oh my gosh, no way! I've got a natural 3, a natural 3, and a natural 2. They're all affected. They're all very affected. They are all frightened.
Holy moly.
They drop whatever they're holding. Their crossbows drop to the floor. And they have to use their actions to run away.
Holy moly.
Cool. That brings us back to the top of the round. Orn, you see Banrach cast the spell, and these 3 crossbow piglins drop their crossbows. What would you like to do with your turn?
I look to see how crossbow piglin 4 is doing, seeing them turn away and run, and him
Crossbow
being
piglin
the only piglin.
Crossbow piglin 4 is still very intent on attacking you. Whether or not that's because of the slow that they're currently under, that they haven't been able to react yet to the current situation or not, is more hard to tell.
Don't care, I'm gonna shoot him.
Don't care, I'm gonna shoot him. Perfect. Roll to hit.
Playing a warrior on him. 15 to hit.
Yes, hits. Roll damage.
Cool. Ooh, 5, 19 damage.
Today is a sad day, for we mourn the passing of Crossbow Piglin 407.
No.
Crossbow piglin number 4.
Crossbow Piglin 4 is dead! He's dead! No! Yeah, that's your first attack. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy too.
Which one's this guy?
Crossbow piglin 3.
3. Roll to hit.
Oh, that's fell out. Ugh, that's still 16.
Yeah, roll damage.
Just, oh my god, okay. 6 damage.
6.
6.
6. Oh
6.
my gosh,
I
no
rolled a
way.
1. I rolled a 1 on my die.
So Crossbow Piglin 3 is on 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Cool. Rupin, please save us from this. Save us from this madness.
I would. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon on crossbow, piglin number 3.
Hit.
Yep. I'm sorry, crossbow piglin number 3. But your time is up now. You must go.
Natural 20!
I'm
For one
that is
hit
your
point.
time.
This
Sorry,
guy only
the
has
guy
one
that
hit
has
point
1
left.
HP?
You didn't need to be that extra.
I felt like having some nice cooked pork chop and bacon.
Okay, that's your bonus action. What would you actually do with your action?
Let me go to my ruler right quick. See who I can go up to. Where's my up? There it is. I need to zoom out. I can't really do much. I can't reach him with my mace. So for now, I'm just gonna go up to 30 feet, which I think is right here. Yep. Let me move it right quick. I'm just gonna move to up here, and that will be my action.
So if you're going to move your own token and not Zephy's.
Oh, my bad.
I finished Zeph.
I am now to that feet.
Are you going to use your action to
Yeah.
cast a spell, perhaps? A cantrip, maybe?
Oh, right, I forgot about candles. I can do those. Let me see.
Cast a sacred flame, perhaps?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a quick sacred flame.
That's a save throw of some
flame.
variety. Oh.
Yep,
Oh shoot. Is it Dex save?
Let me check. It is.
They rolled 20 total, so they succeed and aren't affected.
Oh, wow. Duh.
Okay. Lolo, you're up. You're hidden.
Amazing. I forgot the fact that I'm hidden. Does that mean that my next attack is unseen
Yeah, you have advantage
or
on
not?
your attack.
Nice. Okay, amazing. These piglins are gonna die. Okay, so I'm gonna pop out and shoot this guy. Crossbow piglin 1.
Roll to hit.
Okay, 27.
Roll damage with your sneak attack.
D8 plus 5 plus 76. 43.
Very
Is
dead.
that guy dead?
Very dead, yeah.
Yay.
Um,
Okay, and then for my last, can I? I guess I'm gonna move back to where I was, and can I bonus action hide again?
yeah. Roll stealth. While you're rolling your stealth that will succeed, Rune, your turn is up next. Would you like to go? Yep, Ruth is very
Yeah.
hidden.
34.
What are these rolls? Anyways.
I love Lola so much. I love her.
So, Rune goes here, runs, and just takes out her sword and wait. Where did I put my D20? Oh, there it is. Okay, and it's 13.
A
That doesn't hit,
13
right?
with the slow does hit, and that guy
Oh,
only has 2
okay.
hit points, so he is dead.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, 7.
okay. And combat
Um,
is over.
We did it, guys!
okay.
And on that note,
I was so afraid. And for
As-
what?
as you have successfully invaded this home and killed the immediate the immediate homeowners who greeted you, gave him a good stab. We're gonna go to a quick break, and we'll be back here in 10 minutes.
Okay, you.
And we're back. Hello! Welcome back. Hope everyone had a nice break. Hope everyone didn't do a skelly and not go to the toilet until the last second. It's fine, she's not here to hear me slander her.
I'm gonna get a fork real quick. Be right back.
Oh my gosh, everyone's not ready. No!
Actually,
Helian's also
I'm
still
very
dead.
prepared.
I heard you. I heard
There's literally not a bowl
Ryan.
of ramen on my laptop currently.
I was like, around like, why is mouse is slandering me?
I'm
Holy
sorry, I couldn't resist. You were easy pickings. I was just casting vicious mockery on you, it's okay.
-4 damage as a mage.
For real. Okay. As the brief rush of adrenaline comes to an end, you take stock of your surroundings once again. You're standing now in the middle of this bridge area. It's a bridge bastion, you guys. At the back of this tunnel, it doesn't just end in a wall, by the way. The terrain opens up just a little bit as the netherrack takes you up and to the right a bit, leading further inwards. But for now, you're alone with some corpses on this bridge area. What would you like to do?
Can I mug the corpses?
Corpses, you say?
So you're going to take as much money as you can from the corpses while standing next to a pedestal with as more gold than you've ever seen in your life before.
I see what you're going for here, Mousy. Okay.
Can, but...
Can I snatch the gold stuff?
There's a lot of gold. Between all of you, you can take it all, definitely.
Oh, okay. Zeffy skedaddles on over and just starts filling pockets.
Yeah, filling pockets, filling backpacks. Between all of you, you can get like probably about 1,000 emerald pieces worth of gold.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Those moles are holy.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go around, like look around the area to see if there's any more. Probably sneaking around.
Well, not in this immediate vicinity, but there's that area that obviously leads further inwards that you would imagine there would most likely be more that way somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, make a perception check for me, please.
Ooh, 23.
23. If you go up to the sort of area that leads further inwards and give a good listen, you can hear sort of echoing down the tunnel ahead, the tunnel up and to the right. Do you speak Piglin?
No.
Good, I don't have to make up what I'm saying.
Banrik speaks Piglin.
Various piggy noises.
Cool. I think I'm gonna get back to the group then and just like say there's a lot more inside.
Zeffy turns over to Orin while stuffing their pockets and is like, it's fine. We handled the other guys pretty easy. If there's more gold, I mean, you know.
I'll just like stare at Zeffy for a minute.
I'm sorry. Banrik speaks like Piglin can translate what the Piglin is saying.
You didn't hear the piglins. That was Orn going forwards and listening out very carefully, and to hear, faint voices.
Lola's also gonna hop up onto the pedestal and fill a backpack with stuff.
Yeah. I imagine that all of you together have like pockets full, backpack fulls, like literally just like carrying it in your arms, just like loads of gold.
Oh, I'm not taking any
Yeah.
gold, for the record. I'm not taking any of that.
Okay, listen here, you
Yeah.
and your principles.
I'm not like the other thieves, okay?
Benric takes gold too, you know?
Yeah. Cool. What now? Are we moving further in?
Yeah, Benric moves further in
Yeah.
and takes the gold.
Okay. Grabbing your loot, heading to the back of the bridge through what becomes a fairly narrow tunnel that leads upwards and to the right. You walk for a very short time before it leads you straight to a larger chamber. The floor here is much more flat and much more orderly than the rough terrain where you'd battled the piglin brute. There's this sort of raised area at the back, and a pillar in the middle of this room that holds up the ceiling. There are there's general mess strewn around this place. There are some chests. There are some some wooden chests for storage, but there's also seems to be various since they don't have access to like hay and straw. There's various other nether plant material that make up some rough beds that are sort of off in the corner of the room, and scattered around mostly in the center of the room, in intense conversation with one another. There are many piglins in here, and you hear one of them. So then I said to him, "You mess with me, you mess with all of us, yeah." And it would have been cool, except I was on my own, so then I got beaten up. Yeah, but hold on a second, intruders! Excuse me, what you think you're doing here? And then, seeing those of you who have your arms full of gold, where'd you get that? Where's all that gold come from? Why don't you, drawing a sword, why don't you hand that on over to me? Nicely like. There's a definite change in demeanor of from, oh, aggressive, I'm gonna beat these guys up, to, oh, gold, I want that. Please, give it up.
Benric gives a little bit of gold.
You just hand over some gold.
Yeah, a little bit, not all of it.
Do you hand it over like literally walk up to them and hand it over? A skeleton?
Yeah.
A skeleton? Sworn enemies of the piglins?
Oh yeah, right. Throw it away, throw, you know what I mean.
You toss the gold onto the ground, where they are, and all of them get it, rush in and scrabble for it. There's this brief insane struggle to grab it all, and I got it. Alright. And it's a brief moment where they look like they're about to just start fighting each other for it, and then got it. Yeah. Yeah, but they got more of it. Another one pipes up. Go on, give us a rest. Go on. There's a wild look in their eyes as they all look at you.
Zephy picks up holds out a gold piece and waves it around dramatically like you're holding a biscuit for a puppy, and is like, "Ooh, look at this! Ooh."
Come on, just hand it over. Don't play any games.
Zephy side eyes to like the others and is like, guys, I think we can use this to our advantage somehow. Just a thought, though. Just a thought.
I have no clue what the fuck is happening right now.
Ribbon, you said these guys traded gold for magical items, right?
Yeah, you get like
That's what
10
you'd
stone
heard.
gold. Yeah, I believe so. That's what they're doing, or what they're currently doing. Also, god dang,
Okay.
why do they like gold so much?
Okay. I turn to the piglins and say, in Piglin, what you gonna give us in return for it?
They want something in return. Maybe. Might be something I can offer you. Bog. Go see what we got. Yeah. Fine. Goes. Gets to the chest. Opens it up. Rummages about. Pulls out a pouch. Gives it a little rattle. It makes a rattling noise. Hey, what are you doing at this? You want some of this?
What is it?
What's
What
in
are
the
they
pouch?
saying?
Give us the gold, and it'll be all yours.
Right, I took over one goblet
One goblet.
from from my
To the
backpack.
floor. He puts a foot on it. Stops it. The goblet just dents slightly. What's this? I shed all the gold. I want it all.
All
Yeah.
the gold for just a pouch of like stuff, like stuff we don't even know what it is. I don't know about that, man.
Oh, we got a tricky customer. Alright, then toss it over. He chucks it at you pretty, like, aggressively. Chucks it at Lolo and just like... I mean, you've got good reflexes, so you probably catch it. And then he follows up with, "It's worthless anyway." Yeah. Snatches the goblet. He puts it away safe. Yeah. Hold on to his...
I walk to Lolo and like look over her shoulder to see what's inside the pouch.
The pouch just contains some gravel.
Bruh. Rock.
Bruh.
Right.
Well, you got a problem with that?
What else you got? No more of that stupid gravel you clearly just picked up off the dirt patch that we just slid down. And just fob it off to us.
Alright. Fine. Show him the pearl. Yeah. Go on, Bog.
Yes.
And Bog's like, why is it always me who has to get this stuff? Oh, shut up and get it. Rummages around in the chest.
Hello, Bog.
Pulls out a pulsating small green orb. It looks glass in texture. Just has a faint oof, oof. The moment you see it, you can tell it's magical. Bog stands there holding it. There we go.
Okay,
Now that's
stay
worth
cool, guys.
something, right? Give us the gold. All of it, like. You can have it. All yours.
They turn to the rest of the group. Say not in common this time. The villagers said ender pearls plural, right? I'm not misremembering that.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe add as how many of them they have.
At this, while this is happening, Bog suddenly loses grip of the item in his hand. It goes tumbling into the air and crashes down a few feet away and smashes. At the instant that it smashes, you hear, and Bog disappears and reappears where it landed.
Zephy is flabbergasted.
Bog! You idiot!
I hold my hand to my temples, roll my eyes. What the fuck?
We were supposed to pretend that we only had one of those. Trying to whisper, but it's like really loud whisper so everyone can hear him. We're supposed to. Well, lucky for you guys, we got two of them. So, get the only other one we have, Bog. Yeah, I'm sorry. You better be. Oh. Here we go. Hold on to it tightly.
What are they saying?
Go on then.
They were saying they were.
All the gold for the only other ender pearl we have.
Banry questions them. If they, like, or like looks at them, like tries to interrogate. You know what I mean?
You want to know if they're lying or not? You mean?
Yes.
They are very clearly lying. They have terrible deception. I don't need a roll for that. They are very much lying. They probably have a lot more of those.
Ask them for all of them for all our gold. Easy.
I do exactly that. Every single one you have. For all of the gold.
Can you make a persuasion check for me, please? I will. Just a regular persuasion check.
Could I have given Lolo the help action?
Go on, I'm feeling nice. Roll it with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
Bog, get out the others. The others? Should all of them? Yeah, all of them. Just get them out. Don't give it to them. Goes into the chest once again. Other piglins have to help out. There's a lot of them. They pull out 20 of these orbs in total. They get together some sacks.
Now we're talking.
They get together some sacks and put them all into 2 sacks each. Like 2 sacks each. 2 sacks split, 10 each. Okay. We're gonna do this careful. You put your gold on the floor, and you start backing away. As you're backing away, we'll hand these over to you, right? And then you can leave. We'll get the gold, and you'll get your pearls. Good?
Can Zephy like whisper without in common. Zephy turns to the others and in common is like, guys, surely we aren't giving all the gold, like in actuality, right? Right? Like hide some in your mouth or something.
Why you
Mouth?
Eat
sorry.
the
I don't
gold?
know.
I can
Eat that
eat the
up.
gold. Yeah, I can eat the gold. Nom nom nom.
No, but Banrich has a
I mean, they're not
see-through
gonna-
mouth. Banrich has a skull.
Okay, well, the rest of us. You know, like secret pockets, mouths.
Okay, Zephy, if you would like to keep some of the gold for yourself, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, okay.
I am amazed by the stupidity of this group. And by group, I mean just
Sorry.
Zephy.
What was that, Zephy?
Hold on. That was
Okay.
me being silly.
So you being you then?
Yes. Let me pull up my dice.
Pull up my dice. Oh,
Your dice.
dice.
16.
Oh,
16. How perceptive are piglins? Okay. You quietly stow away 20 emerald pieces worth of gold. You can add that to your equipment. Other than that, I presume that we're just going ahead with the bargain.
Oh, I'm also sticking a bit back.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand check. Because surely there's a genuine possibility that you could actually fail that.
Surely I could roll in at 1 and fail this.
Nope. 25. Cool. Yeah, you get like 50 emerald pieces worth of gold away somehow. You just still have like
Okay,
pockets
amazing.
filled full of it and stuff. It's yeah. Okay. But most of the gold ends up on the floor. You give them, an inch backed away. All weapons are still drawn, but you back away an inch. Bog gets a bit closer with one of the sacks. Back away a bit more. Bog gives you one of the sacks, and you back away a bit more. And then they throw the last sack at you and dive in for the gold. You have your sacks of ender pearls. Are you just out of there? You're just out while they're rushing towards this pile of gold, intending to,
I think so, right?
Absolutely not. Oh.
You mentioned there were chests?
Yeah, can Zephy go and check out those chests?
You'd have to move through the piglins to get to the chests.
Through them. Okay.
Not really possible when there are a massive mosh pit of many piglins scrabbling for this gold.
I see
Fine.
Zephy look at the chest and I just put a hand on their shoulder.
Hey man,
No.
I mean,
Hey.
come on.
Hey.
You have about
No.
You have about 10 seconds while these piglins are tunnel vision grabbing this gold, and then the gold's gonna be gone and the distraction's gone. What are you doing?
Okay, Zephy's leaving.
Let's get out of that.
Skedaddling, yeah? Okay. You rush off out of the bastion, off back into the forest. As you leave, after that 10 seconds passed, you hear, "Alright, we got a gold now. Right, and if they just think they're getting away with our ender pearls, after them, boys. Go on." And then, no! Crossbow Piglin 4! No! Wait, where'd our gold go? No! You hear echoing throughout the Nether as they realize they've been had. But you are away. You are away with the gold. Off, back to where you left your rope, to back where we started. Woo.
Fantastic. So I think we're just climbing out, right? And going the other direction now? There's no time to waste, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
While-
Ruben, you
while
mentioned
holding
there was
gold.
a fortress the other way.
I will say Omni is is away for a couple minutes.
Yes. Omni is away.
Well,
But
Ruben mentioned the fortress
did
was
mention
the
that.
other way.
yes,
So onwards, I guess. Zephy's
Onwards.
like as they're walking, they're like admiring a piece of gold, like ah.
Mousy, how long would you say we've been traveling for?
How long have you been traveling for? Well, you found the Bastion really quickly thanks to that Nat 20. So actually, since entering the Nether, it's probably been about 20 minutes.
Okay. I just want to know when it goes into hour and more because we get cooler stuff. I mean, I get cooler stuff.
I mean, you could take a short rest if you want.
It would be fun, but that's not a. That's I just ranger stuff.
Yeah.
Short rest would be good, but not right now, probably. Unless we want to stop for a quick break. I turn to everyone. How we feeling?
Oh, I'm fine, especially if there's more gold in the other direction.
I say we keep going as well. There's no time to spare.
Rick says also to continue going.
Amen. Let's go.
Okay.
Back to where you started, you pass by that portal where you entered the Nether. And you continue on down the left path. The terrain takes you into a treacherous area. Basalt pillars dot the floor. In between them, small pools of lava. All of you need to watch your footing carefully here. And in fact, just for the fun of it, shall we do a...
I will say, Orn was probably walking first, and since she ignores difficult terrain, could she be like guiding people to where they would be going?
Yeah, I will
Sort of?
say...
Okay.
I will say make a group survival check. So I need a survival check from everyone, but I will excuse Omni from that, given that he is currently AFK. Or I could be evil and just roll for him.
That is a 22 for my survival, baby.
Okay. 22.
I was muted. 17.
Okay.
Do you add anything to that, or is it just D20?
It's your survival score. So this is survival skill.
Oh.
Should be listed in
it's
skills,
wisdom.
skills what your bonus is.
Okay.
15 for Lolo.
So 15 for Rune as well.
Yeah. And Skelly?
Which one was survival again?
It should be at the bottom of your skills.
What do you mean?
Have you got a roll for us?
Skelly, look at your character sheet and...
Yeah, got it. I can
Like-
roll now.
Okay.
Three Skelly said in chat.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Okay. Lovely. That is a success as a group. You carefully make your way through this treacherous basalt terrain for about 10 minutes. Carefully moving from a clump of basalt pillars to the next until the terrain flattens out. Before you lies this field of dark brown sand. Occasionally dotting the terrain is these little blue fires, and also larger large skeletons. There are full rib cages, bones that stick out the sand, some huge creatures that died here long ago.
Guys, bones.
Zephy,
Bones.
you mentioned
Do not get
you
into
mentioned we were
those.
looking for bones.
Those are my
Holy-
ancestors. Those are my ancestors. No touching those bones.
But we're archaeologists, guys.
No,
Guys,
we're
please.
not!
I'm
We
a
are not
skeleton!
archaeologists!
I'm a
Let me
skeleton.
live my dream, okay? I'm trying to live my life out here.
Why are you here when you want to be an archaeologist?
It's a long story, okay?
I don't want to hear it. Let's just go.
Fine.
And since you're sort of leading this, could you make a quick survival check for me, please?
I would love to do that for you. It's an 8.
Okay. Cool. You don't particularly have a direction to go in. But setting it out across this flatter plain, you step out onto the brown sand. The moment your foot touches it, it sinks just a little bit into it. And the brown sand rolls gently over the top of your shoe. As you step, you feel a whispers creep out of the sand as if released by your foot. And with each step,
Strange.
you feel this uneasy feeling as you hear constantly just noises.
Right, be careful, everyone. The sand is very... I don't know how to say it.
Talkative? The sand is yapping.
Sand is yapping.
Why does the sand have souls?
Just watch your step, guys.
The sand has souls. What if we just grab the sand and eat it? You know?
I'm
Would
sorry?
you like to try, Skelly?
Yes.
Don't do that. Okay.
Bander bends down with bony fingers, just picks up a handful of sand. And just out of curiosity, and then the sand just trickles out of like the empty space where you're like you're just a skull, you know. There's no tissue there to hold in the sand.
Oh,
But you
Zephy sees this and is like, "Oh, do you need some help with that?" And picks up some sand.
Zephy, the moment you put your hands into the sand, your hand goes cold and numb.
Okay, Zephy immediately pulls their hand out of the sand while going.
You just get this general feeling of unease. And
What happened?
those
And I'm gonna.
those whispers that you experience every time you put a foot down, you experience them faintly. The whispers are now right in your ears.
Zephy whips their head around like dramatically. Is like, "Where is that coming from, dude?"
Where's water coming from?
The voices, the voices.
What voices?
The voices that you also hear, and every time you
Oh,
take
I
a
also
step.
hear. Right. I want to lean down and touch the sand to see.
Okay. You also, having seen Zephy freak out, lean down and touch the sand, and instantly as well, your hand just goes ice cold and numb, and voices right in your ear.
I see.
Zephy looks at Ord like flabbergasted, like, "What? What is okay?"
Lolo just shouts at them, like, guys, what happened to assume everything you see wants to hurt you? Stop touching the sand. Stop
Well, in my
touching things.
defense-
Assume it wants to hurt you.
Well, the first thing we saw was a guy who did not, in fact, want to hurt us. So
that
Right,
sand
anyway.
feels fine. I don't know what you're all talking about.
I dust my hands off and I just plow on forward.
Ploughing on forwards through this plain of through this valley, if you will, of sand that seems to contain souls. It's a soul sand valley, you guys.
that's crazy.
Imagine.
I mean, is there
Whoa.
any other way? I assume not.
There are occasionally bits where you step on firmer ground, and the souls stop. The souls quieten a bit, and then they sink once again. With your low survival roll, there's a little bit of wandering around, a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. And Ruben just knows that it's generally this way, he doesn't know exactly the path to take. About a half hour passes, and you've travelled a way out. But climbing up over a hill of this soul sand, occasionally someone will, while climbing this hill, slip and instinctively put a hand down to catch themselves, and then just instant regret. Ew. Except for Banner, who is at least mostly unaffected by the sand.
I will say, I don't know if that is relevant in any way to that, but I have necrotic resistance. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think we continue going through until we find a fortress.
Yeah. Coming over the brow of this hill, you come across. Before you is a structure. Dark red bricks form long pathways that cut through the sand. It forms almost like a maze-like pattern, and further beyond in the distance you can see it devolves into something that looks more building-like. But this just ahead of you is like chaotic pathways. Off ahead and a bit to the right, there's a point where the path slopes upwards to this raised area with this sort of cage-like structure that surrounds it. And in the center of this raised area is, I shouldn't have called it a cage-like structure because then I could say the word cage again. There's a cage, and inside this cage, you see a small fiery yellow thing. You can't quite tell from this distance that spins inside it, and they're like little sparks coming off it. Around the cage, there are three tall black skeletons carrying swords. They seem to stand staring at this cage. And then, closer to you, some on the pathways, some on the sand that surrounds the pathways, a whole host of creatures. Many skeletons, some the tall black skeletons carrying swords, some skeletons that look much more like Banra, carrying bows, and dotted amongst them, various fiery yellow creatures. Their body seems to be made of smoke, with a floating head and several rod-like appendages that float round the outside of these creatures, as they float in the air. One of these tall black skeletons wears armor and has a rough crown upon its head. And it turns to look at you all. Looks straight at Skelly. And speaks out. Banra, I wondered when you might crawl back here. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
What?
Oh god!
Lore! We're getting lore!
No.
Yes, of course, of the kingdom, and I'm not. Ooh, Lord. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Okay, we were supposed to do the Nether all in one episode, but here we are. That's D&D for you. Thank you so much for
D&D.
watching, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank
What
you.
You know what would be funny if I just don't appear next time? I'm just kidding. My whole lord. No, that was fun, honestly. Thank you for hosting.
Thank you. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure. We will see you back here next week. Same place, same time, for episode number 3. At some point tomorrow, this episode will be up on YouTube for those speedrunners who are, of course, watching the Rank Playoffs finals. No spoilers, please.
Batman won.
Who won?
Ant will not be
Batman?
joining us next week. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
You said
Well, it was a
Batman.
pleasure playing with you guys. Thank you very much.
I know who won. I think a speedrun called Curry Wave won.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Listen.
Wait.
Thank you so much for watching. That is all from us. We'll see you here next week. Goodbye.
Okay.